You mean to tell me this man asked you if you ever decide not to be a man, to call it like that, and you was okay with that, you know?
The time when you play a gay role, it's just to shut down black masculinity. It's to shut it down, to kill the alpha.
But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress.
So Omar Gooding just stirred up some arguments on social media after claiming that straight black actors are pressured into doing gay roles as part of their contracts. Omar claimed that his career suffered because he refused these types of roles, and he called out actors who step on their principles for fame and money. And as you might remember, Omar isn't the first actor to talk about this. Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, and Terrence Howard all previously claimed that there's an agenda in Hollywood to humiliate black men. And while some fans are praising Omar for speaking out on this, others are calling him ignorant and claiming he's spreading conspiracy theories. But what exactly did Omar say about Hollywood pressuring black actors into gay roles? Let's get into it.
Well, they say, oh, everybody puts on a dress. Not everybody. I ain't seen Denzel put on Nair lip gloss. I ain't seen that boy do anything where I've been like, oh no, you too?
Omar Gooding, the older brother of Cuba Gooding Jr., had a lucrative career as a child actor and was one of the original hosts of the Nickelodeon show Wild and Crazy Kids from 1990 to 1992. Omar later appeared in a number of hit TV shows like Deadwood, Family Time, Barbershop, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Playmakers, and Smart Guy. Still, despite his talent, Omar never managed to get that leading man title in big-budget Hollywood movies. And according to Omar, that's because he said no too many times when offered to play gay characters. Now, to be clear, Omar believes that straight actors are not literally forced to do gay roles, and they still have the power to say no. However, he said that most actors aren't patient enough to wait for the right role and let their work speak for itself, and instead, they want that instant success. And in Hollywood, instant success allegedly comes with certain conditions in your contract. So this idea that Hollywood has an agenda to emasculate black men by pressuring them to play gay characters isn't exactly new. For years, rumors have been circulating that big-shot Hollywood producers pressure black actors and comedians to wear dresses on screen before they're allowed to climb to that next level of fame. Dave Chappelle spilled the beans on this shortly after he turned down a $50 million contract from Comedy Central and escaped to Africa. After he returned, Dave appeared on The Oprah Show and explained that he didn't turn down the money, but rather the conditions that came with it. He then recalled an incident when the producers tried to pressure him into wearing a dress while filming a movie with Martin Lawrence, and when he said no, they tried to make him look crazy. Dave said the dress didn't even make sense for the scene, but then the director and the producers all ganged up on him, trying to pressure him into putting on the dress.
They come in, the writer comes in, I think he's the writer, he's like, Dave, listen, you got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail, so he disguises you as a and he put this dress on, and what?
They only backed down when they realized Dave wasn't going to change his mind, and they had another script ready, showing that the dress wasn't really needed. So basically, it was just a test to see if he'd bite. Now, fast forward to Kevin Hart, who, when asked about Dave's dress drama, laughed it off, saying he'd never do anything to compromise his brand.
I definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. You know, protecting my brand is definitely a priority.
But then a few years later, Kevin showed up on SNL rocking a dress, and suddenly his career blew up. That same year, Cat Williams was talking about this dress controversy while promoting Scary Movie 5, and he claimed that this is something that's been going on in Hollywood for years, and he mentioned Tyler Perry's character, Medea.
Kevin doesn't have to worry about